Me doing this bench. Let's hit a heavy push day. All right, we are warmed up and the pec is not feeling too great, so we're just gonna stay here at 308. We're probably gonna do maybe a couple sets of triples and then move on to incline dumbbell press. Don't be afraid to dial back if you need to. My pec isn't feeling good. There's no harm in being honest with yourself and just taking a step back, because there's always next week. There's no need to get hurt for the sake of content, for the sake of hitting a PR, for the sake of whatever it is, because it's not worth it. So we're gonna stick with this and we'll see how we feel after. All right, I'm gonna put on some copyrighted music and we're gonna get started. Can you put on Billie Eilish?
Oh, I thought you were...
I'm being serious.
You want me to put on Billie Eilish?
Yeah. I need something that's like a little chill,
Yeah.
you know? Something that makes me want to kill myself. Okay. Those move pretty good. Throughout this cycle, I'm going to keep on trying to get my form better, trying to improve technique, because again, I do plan on competing one day. We're going to do 2 sets because I don't want to tear my pec today. Drop the fatigue, move on to next week. And then we're going to just go super hard on triceps, which I'm actually excited about, because after benching heavy, I'm usually pretty fucking tired. So we're going to hit this for another nice, easy competition style triple. Move on. Hope so. The next exercise is going to be a lateral raise. I like to sequence my lateral raises a little earlier in the workout because I want to bring them up, and I don't want to do them when I'm tired at the end of everything else. So we're going to hit those for a couple sets, and then we're going to move on to triceps. On these, literally, the only cue I think of is limit the body language as much as you possibly can. There's other ways to make it more stable movement on a bench or whatnot, but I'm just going to do them standing because that's the way I've always done them. I usually stop them when I can't get them at or just above my shoulders, or if I start to swing a little bit, I'll cut it. I feel like you're not talking. Like, can you just talk to me? Can you just talk? Because it's not natural. Just I can't. I feel like you're like waiting for me to like film. Like, just act normal. Like, pretend there's no camera. Just like talk. Like, what's up? Come on.
I'm always quiet when we live.
No, you're not. It's like dead silent, and I'm just like sitting here. Like, when I first started lifting, when me and Vin first started lifting, we would literally consume, I'm not even joking, like everybody always says this, we consumed probably 6,000 calories a day. We got the Serious Mass shakes, and we had 3 of those a day, plus McDonald's, plus Wendy's, plus Hershey's, plus all sorts of stuff, because we thought eat big, get big. It's the only way to do it. We both, respectively, were like 240 and 230. I'm 195 now, and I'm 5'9", so I had no business being 240 because I was not 240 lean. I was 240 morbidly obese. I carried it well, though.
Yeah, we like looked bad, but we weren't like...
Maybe I'll figure out how to do like a thing, and I'll be like, this is what I look like.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can figure out how to do that. That's the thing. You get strong. We realize now, like, you can get strong pretty much like maintaining your body weight. I've gotten stronger on a cut before. You know, it's all about your programming and your dieting. Can you do it forever? No, but you don't have to get fat. That's going to be I think the title of the video, trying not to get fat. We're 195 now. Probably, I wouldn't say I'm bulking. I would just say I'm trying to get stronger. I'm trying to get bigger. So I might have a slight surplus of like 200 to 300 calories, maybe. You can get stronger with maintenance calories. You can get stronger with a surplus. Some people can get stronger on a cut if, you know, in certain circumstances. Don't overdo it. Don't get fat. I love White Castle. I love Wendy's. I love fast food. I'm sure all of you do too, but just be careful because it's not worth it. Embarrassment and shame isn't worth it. All right, second set. Oof. 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 Okay, that's nice. I talked about this a little on my TikTok. For your accessories, you need to bring intensity to your accessories just as you would any other lift. You wouldn't treat a lateral raise any different than you would treat a squat. Maybe mentally you would because you can die in a squat, but physiologically you want to recruit the same amount of intensity. Literally so out of breath. I used to run, but I can't breathe now after a set of lateral raises. So there's no point in doing accessories if you were going to go 15 reps from failure. There's no point in doing accessories if you are not going to bring the same amount of intensity and intention to those reps as you would on any other lift. Another thing I see people do pretty often is if they're getting close towards the end of their set, they will rest an additional 2 to 3 seconds in order to get the next rep. Don't do that. That's going to mess up your standardization of your form, and you can't track that because then now what? Now next week, oh, I did 10, but then I rested 2 seconds, and then I got 11, but then next week, oh, I rested 3 seconds. You're not going to be able to keep track of that. Standardization of form is the only way to truly progressively overload. We're going to do JM press with the easy bar. Don't get too picky with your accessories. Pick one that you like and stick with it. I typically stick with accessories anywhere from 4 weeks to 12 weeks, depending on how much I like them and depending on what my goals are. Today we're doing JM press with the easy bar. It's easier on my wrists. There's a million ways to bitch cunt. See, like I can't put that in. There's a million ways to extend your elbow, so pick something you like and stick with it. The JM press has contributed heavily to my bench gains. It's made my triceps a hell of a lot stronger, and hopefully over the course of the next year or so, a hell of a lot bigger. We'll see about that, still waiting. But this will be my first set. We are pretty much done. Did an extra set of triceps because we did a couple less of chest, but as far as the actual workout goes, pretty much done. We are going to do forearms really quick, and we're going to pretend like they're going to grow if we keep hitting them out week after week, but they actually will never grow. Two striations.
Yeah, it's gnarly.
Does it look good?
It looks good on camera, yeah.
Okay, we'll Photoshop it to look a little better. We're still pretty lean, even though we're eating pretty good. I had protein pancakes 2 days ago. I had dino nuggets last night, and we're hanging in there. All right, forearms, 2 sets, pretty much to failure, and then we're gonna get out of here. All right, so yeah, we did. So we did the yellows, I think last week, or no. So we did. Sometimes less is more. Today we had to cut a few things early, had to do a little bit less volume. That's literally, it serves a purpose. So the purpose that that's serving by cutting it early is, hey, I'm going to drop this fatigue so I can come back later in the week or next week and hit a hard workout instead of having to take a full deload week or something like that, or getting injured. So 2 sets of lying to yourself, forearm curls. Alrighty, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Hopefully see you in the next one. Maybe we can get a leg day in here. Peace.